There we go.
Hello.
Well, we're going to move outside. Got everything I need to go outside.
Outside?
Yeah. A couple little things. Need to get something to drink. I got my iPad outside already, so I could use it for the chat.
You gonna use your green screen for the tornadoes coming through? We got one of those whole green screens.
Man, we don't need green screens around here. They got the real deals. All right.
Yes, they're going from Texas right now.
I'm going to grab a Gatorade. I'm going to grab a Heineken.
Where's my Heineken?
In the refrigerator.
You pass me one real quick?
Yeah, sure. I got plenty. If I can open it.
I can open it.
There we go. I got the dogs all taken care of, their medicine wise. So we're good there.
Hey, Joe.
Let's go out here in tornado land.
Tornado later. Joe and Jenny, Journey is here.
Hold on, Jack.
Hey, Henry. What's up?
No. This is poo-poo. That's my chair. That's my chair. Have to fight with the dogs. Or just sit. Gonna turn off my radio.
Made the dog want you to sit in the grass and they're going to take out of your chair.
Yeah. I gotta fix a spot for the dog. All right, Daisy. Lily.
Nothing much. Trying to stay out of the heat.
All right. I'm almost ready here. I'm a mess today. Oops. Well.
Hey, you forgot to drop your green screen down behind you.
Yeah, you like that green screen?
Oh,
Yeah. All right. You got to be patient with me. Come here. You're a good girl. I know you're injured, but I'll take good care of you.
Hey, Kiko, you gotta RC that and see what it's at. See if it had been first big.
No, Daisy, you can just sit there. All right, Lily. All right, everybody. I'm getting squared away. I have to get all the dogs squared away. I'm outside. Whew. Get my iPad open so I can read the comments because you know how old people are. So let me pull that up. Yeah, Kiko, we're a few minutes early. We're a few minutes. Who's house? Henry. Henry, hope you're staying dry. A lot of heat where you are in Mississippi. We're having a Heineken tonight. It's been another long, disastrous week here, literally. Good to see you, Joe. Good to see you, Henry. Kiko's good to see you. You're right, Joe. Our girls think they own everything. Here's Lily on my lap. Don't look at we can see Lily. Since her car accident, she doesn't want to be very far away. So, yeah, I'm on the back porch. We actually have more storms coming through. So it's been a crazy week. But anyway, welcome to Thursday Night Live. I am David, your tropical shirt wearing host. The gentleman on the screen, and everybody is welcome to click the link and join us in the panel, is handsome Jack from the Philippines.
Hello.
So, if you guys didn't know, let me start off with a little bit of good news. The only good news we have, and I'm not going to bitch as much as I did last week, but but I want to give out some good news. We have a good friend, Bruce, who's been dating Filipinos off and on the last few years, and got word from him the last couple of days that he is in the Philippines finally, and he is getting likely to get married. So he found the correct Filipina for him. So congratulations to our friend Bruce, our subscriber, our follower, Bruce. So Bruce, if you're listening, man, I'm happy for you, buddy. Really, really am. So Jack, before I get on any rants and raves, what have you been up to?
Nothing much. Chilling out. This morning, well, before this, came out here, just chilling ants around the house. Give me something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing much. Same old thing. Different day.
Well, good. I'm glad everything's going okay. Kiko, yes, we're on the back porch, reading glasses and magnifying glasses, Henry says. Just to read the small damn print. Well, I know. Glad you're swearing drawers tonight. Well, I wasn't about 5 minutes ago, Kiko. So you got kind of lucky, you know. I was going around, what do they call that? Commando? Or Canadian? I think, whatever. So, Joe says, I know what the weather is doing here. Well, that's good. Your weather is probably nothing, because I don't think the storms have reached you guys there yet in Missouri. I think Henry's been getting some rain and stuff lately down the Mississippi area, or at least through Alabama. So, but
like run around with no underwear on us.
Yeah, flopping in the breeze, buddy.
Free balling.
Yeah. A lot of flopping in the breeze, but yeah. So I decided we'd come out on the back porch tonight. If the weather holds and lightning doesn't start and another tornado hit us, yeah, we're going to try to enjoy the outdoors. So.
All you need is a fishing pond in the backyard.
And that's it. Or the Gulf of Mexico.
You know what? You can probably just dig up the backyard and just make a fishing hole.
Yeah.
Neighbors would probably think that.
Henry says he's been getting rain and heat. I knew you guys have been getting some rain and heat. You know, we've had a hell of a time the last couple of weeks. For us personally, we're going through the thing with Daisy and her car accident, which I'll talk more about a little bit later. But if you guys don't know, I feel like we're crooked, Jack. Is Jack leaning or am I leaning? I feel like we're lopsided. There we go. If you guys didn't know, We actually got slammed with 5 tornadoes Saturday night. The interesting thing was, well, I mean, it's really bad to be honest, but we canceled our Memorial Day party Saturday night because of Lily's car accident, and I didn't want people bothering her and stressing her out, which is smart because she would never been able to handle that. But we got hit bad. We have literally, at one point in time, including my house, we had 97% of the electric company's homes out of service. Henry says, that's why I don't live up there anymore. You don't have enough warning for tornadoes there. Yeah, you got that right. Tim is in the house. He says, good evening. Good evening. He even says, good evening to Jack. So, or good morning to Jack. Good evening.
I'm back to him.
We're trying to make Jack feel good this week. We're going to pretend, and we're going to call him Handsome Jack, you know. So, everybody say hello to everybody. Make sure you do that.
Hello, Tim.
So we literally had at least 5 confirmed tornadoes touch the ground here. And over 97% of the houses were out of power. We were out of power for 6 hours. They're still estimating 25% are still without power. Luckily, ours, we only had 6 hours out. It's really weird. The tornadoes did a hell of a job. We have, of course, trees are down everywhere, landing on the power lines. The power grid is down. We have Walmarts that have been destroyed, banks that have been destroyed, restaurants, homes. We went by the library earlier. It got hit hard. A couple of the churches that we drive by to our vet's office, they were hit hard. Our vet was hit. So much so I didn't realize, or I wouldn't have went today. We had an appointment for Lily, and they have no power, and half their roof is gone, but he's still trying to see patients, So it's in Rogers. It was a bad Saturday night. I think we have 4 people that are confirmed dead related to the storms. The damage is only about a half of starts, 1/2 a mile from my house, and goes about a 3-mile stretch by about 15 miles long, often through there. But they confirmed 5 tornadoes on the ground. If it's on the internet, it must be true. Talking about Jack, well, that's right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try to make Jack feel good.
I should move my chair further back so it's better.
Handsome Jack. Well, we all hell broke loose Saturday night, and I mean all hell broke loose in this part of the country. 4 confirmed deaths, millions upon millions of dollars in damages. We have piles and piles and piles and piles of debris from the trees and the homes and the semi trucks being tipped over. Gas leaks. Jack, what are you doing way back there?
See if I look any better.
You look kind of little back there.
I guess I look more beautiful back here, probably.
Well, you look like a little dirty Q-tip boy back there or something. A little Q-tip.
It's like
you kind of just stick out like this. One of those little dolls that you squeeze.
It's like you see a girl from like 50 feet away. Wow, she's hot, and you get like right up to her or walk by her. Oh, what the heck was I looking at?
I believe it. Gentleman Jack. There you go. Handsome Gentleman Jack. That's a good wrestling name. We're going to come up with wrestling names. Kiko's asking, were you at home when it happened? Oh, yeah, we were here. It started a little bit after midnight. Our friend, since we canceled our big party because of Lily, We did have a couple of friends just come over who Lily knows, and they sat around and we sat outside here and cooked on the barbecue grill over here and had a good time. And they left about midnight, and by 1 o'clock, all hell was breaking loose. And I mean, all hell was breaking loose. The winds were so strong through here that it moved my barbecue grill, and the damn thing weighs about 500 pounds. And I know you're thinking, well, it's on wheels, but it's locked in and it's on bricks where it can't move. So, man, yeah. So we were home. The funny thing is, look, I've been through these. This is Lorelai's first time to really be through one of these tornado series that are so bad. She was up all night, paranoid and panicking, and I kept falling asleep. She'd come in and wake me up, going, and I'm like, well, I know, but what do you want us to do? I mean, all we can do is hide in the bathroom. I mean, we can't run. You know what I mean?
Wait, Laura, is the roof still on? Yeah. Go back to bed.
Well, that's what I kept asking. I said, is there any damage yet? No. I'm like, all right, then we're okay until you start seeing pieces of roofs flying off of here. We're okay, you know.
Do we have a trampoline in the backyard yet? No.
Yeah. Joe says he thinks it's getting ready to break loose again tonight. There's a really good chance of that. Kiko says a 30-foot beauty. Yep, a 30-foot beauty. That's right. We like them 30-foot beauties. But man, those 30-foot beauties are kind of scary, especially at a bar, you know, because your judgment, you know, Jack's judgment isn't the greatest at a bar. So he knows a lot of those 30-foot beauties.
If you're in Southeast Asia, Thailand, I guess, might not want to put on the clear goggles.
Well, but at least the lady boys are pretty. I mean, may not be what you're thinking, but you know, at least the Asian ones are pretty to look at. They may not be, you know, have the body parts you're hoping to get when you get home. But
there was one I seen here years ago when I had a store. This boy, well, he was wearing a dress, with his friends drinking beer in front of the house. Pulls up his shirt, and he's got a pair. I'm like, huh? Showing off his rack. I'm like,
oh man, Craig is in the house. Everybody say hi to Craig.
hey, Craig.
Henry's saying I need a storm cellar. Well, we live out by the lake, and we're not like in the lake community, but we live close to the Beaver Lake. You can't dig a foot in this freaking ground. There's no way they could get a damn storm shelter in the ground here, so it wouldn't do us any good. And then Lorelai would probably make me sleep in there when I'm bad. But Craig says, like an old car, looks great 20 feet, but you don't want to look close at it. That's right.
Yep.
Everybody's saying hi. I had a lady tell me one time in a bar, my brother, who's a bad alcoholic, was a bartender most of his life. And since he kept losing his driver's license because he always got DWIs and things, and he had to live with me off and on most of his adult life, I'd go to his bar or the place that he worked and pick him up, you know, from work. So one night I was waiting at the bar, and this nasty ass old barfly. I was probably 35, 30, and she was probably 60 years old, you know. She comes over and sits down to me and goes, "Oh, you're Robert's brother." And I'm like, "Yes, this is true." She's like, "You'd be a good-looking man if you weren't so fat." And I said, "Well, the sad thing is you'll never be good-looking."
Oh.
You know, and I think I even told her, said, you know, I meet old barflies like you every night when I come in here to pick Robert up for work. You
Does she
know?
have that like raspy smoker's cough?
Yes.
Voice.
Yes. That one.
Oh, my.
You're a good looking. man.
Just
But
fly
no,
out.
Jimmy grabbing my attention, young man.
I know. So one of those ladies that are. Oh, you gotta love drunk people.
I've had one hit on me. She's probably, I think she's in her 70s. She was sitting there from like noon till like 6, just getting wasted. We're doing picture, picture for picture until about 5 o'clock until I realized I had to go to work. 5 pictures in, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to work.
I thought you were going to say until you realized that you needed to go to work and you had to get her out of your bed.
Oh no, so the work.
Yeah, we know how it is, Jack. But storms are bad here, guys. It's probably going to be, and here's the really good thing. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said the good thing is, and I was telling Lorelai this. We were having this conversation about, because she's like, "Oh my God, this reminds me of being in the typhoon that we were in the Philippines. How scared she was when it was hitting us." And I told her, I said, "But you're going to see in the morning, there's a complete difference between the typhoon in the Philippines and a mass disaster in Arkansas." And crack of dawn, we had shelters set up. We had police and fire protection. We had water. We had food being handed out. We had emergency electrical crews coming in from everywhere, reestablishing power. We had triage centers in case they were needed. The hospitals, the high schools opened up and started serving lunch. All of this stuff. One thing I did think was really neat, which I didn't see anything in the Philippines when the damn typhoon hit, was, and partly because maybe they don't have freezers, but here on Facebook, people started saying, "Look, we're not going to get power back for several days. I have a freezer full of food. If you have power, you're welcome to come and get the food." And a lot of people also just started cooking their food, and they were getting it and giving it away to people that needed food. And I thought that was really nice. That was a really good thing. So there was a lot of people on Facebook saying, "Look, we just cleaned out our freezer and cooked up a whole bunch of fried chicken. We got 12 chickens, and anybody wants chicken and this and that, you come and get it." So lack of chainsaws. Oh, yeah, in the Philippines, yeah. Here, chainsaws are rampant. I mean, every other house probably has one.
They don't know, like, why people know how to use a chainsaw or drive a motorcycle. Because like chainsaw is like,
Yeah.
just only constantly cut through the damn thing. I'm tired of hearing it. Sounds like crap. Same thing with the little motorcycles.
Yep.
So, they're not motorcycles, they're mopeds.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you any bigger, guys. Doesn't make you any bigger.
So yeah, Kiko, lack of chainsaws in the Philippines, but they do have more machetes than anything else. So I guess that would help. But it's just nice to see that so many people jumped in action to give away their own personal food versus it going in the garbage. Not every house has a chainsaw. Well, not I would say here in this part of the country, every other house. It's kind of like guns. Guns and chainsaws, an American pastime.
My gun's got a gun rack, another gun's got a gun rack.
Yeah. Bolo biogrades. Brigades, that's right, brigades. But yeah, hit the ground running. But and one thing I told Lorelai, the big, huge difference was because I got friends that still don't have power, right? This was from Saturday night. And I got multiple friends that still don't have any power at their houses. But they are using generators to keep like their freezers and refrigerators going. One friend of mine cycles for 3 hours. He lets his refrigerator run for 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. And then, but he called me the other day because he was looking for fuel for his generator, and he was driving. And I told him, I said, you just got to go south, because where we live, where this area is, all you literally had to do was go one exit down the interstate, and there is no damage. Well, thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. If you guys would make sure and give us a thumbs up, that'd be great. But all you had to do is go down the interstate, one exit south or three exits north, and there's nothing. Everything's fine. The restaurants are open, the Walmarts are open, the gas stations are fine. There's not a damn thing wrong anywhere. Compared to the Philippines, that's a big difference. In the Philippines, everything got obliterated when we were there, got messed with. So Craig says, skilled with the chainsaws and lumber to size. Impressive. My father, yeah. My father-in-law, yeah. So,
Like at the little sawmills over here, in my subdivision and across the street over there, they'll cut big pieces of wood, make you 2x4s or guesstimates of things that you want. Instead of and these boards are still wet. The bandsaw is cooled with water, so all the wood's going to be in water. They don't lay the boards down flat for to store them. They stain them on like laying against each other or against the wall. So not everything is going to be warped.
well, the Philippines doesn't have a lot of indigenous wood besides bamboo, right? I mean, they have a couple mahoganies, but they're not allowed to cut that stuff anymore, if I remember right. Or the tiger wood that comes from there. I didn't think that was.
You have to pull a permit for every single tree you want to cut down, pretty much.
Yeah, I was thinking they had a lot of issues with over harvesting the limited trees that they did have. Oh yeah, and look, I'm wounded. I cut my hand wide open right before the live stream. I was doing dishes. I broke a porcelain bowl, and it slit my freaking hand open.
Now we got a cutter.
I got a bleeder. So I'll probably have to go to the hospital, and have my hand amputated so I can be like Lily and have her leg cut off and be partners, I guess.
Just get your thumb cut off.
Oh my God. But I know the Philippines and parts of Asia has beautiful wood. They just over harvest and they didn't plant it, right? And so they had to put a lot of restrictions in for it.
Except these stairs, going up and down the stairs, and the handrail, and the front door to every unit is mahogany.
Yeah. Yeah, the mahogany that comes from Asia is beautiful.
It's heavy. Friends of mine smoke meat with it and grill with it. I'm like, it's not too expensive, and that's not the right way to be cooking.
Yeah. But that's why you build everything out of concrete hollow block in the Philippines or bamboo. And Kiko says he loves the Nora wood furniture. I'm trying to remember the Nora wood in the Philippines. That's not the imitation stuff, Kiko, is it? The imitation particle board stuff that they make furniture out of there. That swells up because it's so humid there.
It's like my kitchen table. It's the legs. They look solid, but they're hollow. Yeah. I can't get rid of it soon. So I think the ants are living inside of it. So kitchen table does not get eaten on.
Yep. But well, if you need wood, we have literally thousands and thousands of big down trees all over this area. And the only reason we didn't get any of our trees blown down is we don't have any.
So I'm pretty sure that people are making a big profit on that, selling the firewood.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any. I have a tree in the yard, but it's only 3 feet tall because this is a new neighborhood. So there.
No, if that one blows down, something's about to happen.
I'm going to Google Norwood because I need to know what that is. I got my iPad out here so I can try to manage things. How is Kiko spelling it? I think he spelled it wrong. Kiko. I think it's spelled Narra. It's rot resistant. Norwood is good for weathering and is typically very durable and decay resistant. It's pretty wood.
Well, there's some that's holding the ceilings together here.
It's definitely a Filipino hardwood. So very ornamental. It's pretty wood. I agree.
It's all the framing for the ceilings here
Yeah.
is wood, is that kind of wood. And all the rest of the ceiling is plywood. Really thin plywood. It's like a 1/8 inch.
Tim said he finally got some rain. Remember last week he said that he'd only gotten like a few minutes of rain for the last couple of months. So he said he's gotten some very heavy rain last week, but I didn't have any leaks or flooding. That's good.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of rain here because we got that little typhoon kind of spinning by.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So that's good. Maybe that'll help cool y'all's temperature down some.
Oh yeah.
Lorelai was showing me video in the Philippines of a flood, and her Filipino friends were laughing about it because she's laughing at us Americans. And she's like, in the Philippines, when that happens, what we do is we just get a boat and we adapt. In America, you guys raised ever loving hell, And I'm like, well, of course, Lorelai, in America, we've already paid to make sure that we don't have the flooding in the streets. So when it happens, we get pissed that our government didn't do it right. It's like, yeah, we just get a boat and go down the street in it.
And people wonder why the street flows down here. It's because people think the ditch is the garbage can.
Right, plugged up. Yep.
Yeah. So now my crap starts flooding over here.
Yeah.
I bought garbage cans out there. I don't use them. One of them, I sold the lid off of it.
Yep.
Like all that for a cigarette. It's crap.
Yeah, it was just funny hearing them talk about how, we're resourceful. We just get a boat and float down the road. Like, yeah, but I don't want to float down the damn road in America because I already paid for that damn road to be done right.
In my old subdivision back home, the intersection floods like two streets go all connect together, and like right in the middle, it just gets so deep. People will launch their little jet skis out there.
Damn.
And just start playing around. Police just drive by like nothing's happening. People will launch their little boats. I'm like, this is crazy, man. Call it Lake Lance. That's the name of the street, Lance.
Now, I've dropped the link earlier. If anybody wants to join us in the panel,
I don't want to.
because I'm not for sure how to drop it again.
No, it's right. Did you get it?
I dropped it up top, but I don't know how to drop it again on my phone. I did it on the laptop earlier. So I don't know how to drop it again.
If you see where you dropped your link up top or whatever, those three little dots next to your name,
Yeah.
click that, and you put pin message. And you pin it to the top.
Well, this one says put me in time. I don't want to put myself in timeout. Well, it's at the top there. Ooh, somebody starred one. Auto star super chats. You can. Somebody did something. I don't know if somebody super chatted or something, but I got a notification about something. Somebody starred something. Well, maybe Jack can copy and paste and drop the link. Kiko says he never seen trash bins on a sidewalk here. Absolutely. That was right. The trash bins is the sidewalk. So you guys are welcome to come up in the chat and entertain us.
I just dropped the link.
I see it. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, that was one of the disappointing things because, you know, I keep telling people the Philippines could be so beautiful if they would just take better care of it. And
It's the simplest things that,
what are you doing, Daisy?
the smallest things that count.
It is. It's the small things. Oh, my God. My life, I swear. Come on. My dog is having a crisis. Hang on, guys. Don't step on poo poo. See?
How'd you get your big black wiener up there?
Because I have a chair next to my chair that she was sitting in, but apparently that's not good enough. So, man, I tell you what. Yeah, you know, I get to sit here too, you know. So there you go. Live with wiener dogs. A 5 foot thing, the wiener dog, or the trash. Oh, man. So, but we went to the vet. I'll tell you, I got a video coming out about the vet again. An update. I'm going to do a weekly update on Lily until we figure out if we got to chop her leg off or not. Oh my God. But it looks like we got 14 people in the house, so thank you all for being here. Appreciate the thumbs up, and the other weird thing, maybe it was a super chat. I don't know what that was, but thank you, whatever that was. Kiko says our daughter made fudge brownies last night. I'm on a sugar high today, baby. Woohoo! Roll them.
Diabetes.
I could use some sugar today. I've had a stressful day. So I could use some. I could use some brownies. Send me some brownies, Kiko.
About how you can learn the sugar.
Tim says, well, Tim wants some brownies too, Kiko. He says he hasn't had brownies since he doesn't know when. So it's time to send him some.
Kiko, gotta bring some for the whole class.
I'll try. Now, you can, I guess you guys can't have marijuana brownies in the Philippines. Here, you can go to the local place and pick up marijuana brownies.
I think you can buy it. I don't know why.
Special brownies, that's right. You know, special brownies were really good in high school, you know, because it was a very cool special brownie. But now when you can go right down here to the local store and buy them, they're not really special anymore right now. Kiko says, sorry, I'm out of stock. Well, hey, Kiko, is this the daughter graduated? Does she got a job yet? Is she working or is she searching? Well, am I bothering you? You know. sorry, sir. Out of stock. We no have. So sorry, sir. No have. I see it right there. It's right there. That's what I want. No, sir. Not in stock. No, we no have. Fuck. Some more. There you go. Tim's got it. Tim's got it figured out. Maybe I'll make some brownies this weekend. What's the matter, Dave? What? Tell them to make you some brownies. Daisy wants some bacon brownies. But so now I'll tell you guys, we're pushing the $3,000 mark on Lily's car accident, or being ran over. Wasn't a car accident. It's not like she was driving. She got ran over by a damn car. And she wasn't even drinking. So she had no brownies either. So we're pushing the $3,000 mark. We went to my vet today, and fuck. I mean, his first thoughts are that we need to cut her leg off as soon as the power gets back on. I have it amputated, and but Lorelai was able to show him that we think she has feeling on the inside part of the leg, and when he was doing the pain test, he actually did it so hard that he caused her to bleed and may have broken one of her toes. So now we got her in a freaking foot cast and bandages, and we got to go back Monday again to get that off and to look at again. But now I got 3 different vets telling me, well, yes, we need to cut it off, but yes, there might be a small chance that it won't have to be cut off. So I don't know. But we're already about the $3,000 mark.
Mortgage.
Kiko says, college grad daughter is due an internship at a school computer science lab. It's nice. We'll see what she gets this fall for a real job. Yeah. Well, high school sophomore daughter is the one who made the brownies. Maybe she put some Prozac in it for mom and dad and get them to chill out, to relax. Tim, I do have a vet. We actually have a vet. We've had them since birth of the dogs, the same vet. We've spent a lot of money with them over the years. So, yes, we have a vet. And we had to take Lily to the emergency vet last week when she got run over by the car. But we do have a vet. So, I do have doctors, but Lorelai thinks I need to go to the vet a lot.
Hi, Lorelai.
Yeah, she's probably sneaking in there. Oh, there she is. She's stalking us. Hi, just stopping by. My earpod is not charged, so I can't hear all since I can't make the phone louder. Hi to Daisy in the background. Don't forget the meds. I already gave Lily her meds before we went live. And I'll give her one of her antibiotics tonight and one in the morning because that's what it says. So, Lorelai is saying hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Tonight we're pretending Jack is handsome Jack.
Yep.
Handsome gentleman Jack. I'm Daisy.
Okay. Gentleman Jack will mix with coffee.
And Lorelai Lily's in my lap. So that's where she's at. She's in the lap hiding, relaxing. But so I was telling them we had to go to the vet today, and our regular vet, also thinks that her leg may have to come off, which doesn't make me happy. David's meds. I have one Heineken and a bottle of Gatorade. So I need meds. I take a lot of meds. I need more meds. Kiko's behaving himself so far tonight, Lorelai, so far. And Big John is visiting his family up north, so he won't be on, I don't think. So Craig is in the house saying hello to you, Lorelai. Lorelai's at work making us money, guys. David's meds in bedtime, which I always ask when I'm home. Yeah, I need to refill my pill box, Lorelai. I'll do that tomorrow. I have to stock my own medicine. She just yells at me if I don't take it. Scotty's in the house. Oh, Scotty's in the house. Howdy, howdy, Scotty. Kiko says he misses you. D blank, 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 referring to the drunken Vincent. So Lorelai saying hi to Scotty. My. Scotty B. So how are things going? Are you liking the new trike? I looked up your trike on Amazon to see how much I could buy one just like it for, because I thought it'd be really good to buy one so that I could ride it to go down and get my mail. Let's see, Lorelai says, I'm on the second shift. Can't come. Can't come.
I think she's doing that on purpose.
Hey, she's the rich one. You know, I'm the smart one. She's the rich one. I married a smart Filipina who likes to work.
I need to find one of those.
You do. Scotty says, hello, Lorelai. Make me some money also, please. Yeah, we need money this time, man. We're going to be between Lily's medical bills. Jesus Christ, you know. Did I bother you? So, I did not. I did win $300, but I haven't won anything more than $300. Yeah, but that's been a while. So, but I keep playing so that I can win the lottery. Kiko says, congratulations on rising the tornado Saturday night, Mrs. Pack. Yo, Scotty B show. So yeah, I think I could get the what looked to be equivalent. I don't know specs, Scotty, but the same trike that looked just the same features was going to run me about $2,500 on Amazon. So, but I don't know about the your electric motor and all that stuff. So he's loving the e-bike. I like my e-bike. I haven't got to ride it much since Lily got crashed by a damn car. I haven't been doing much. It's a nice looking trike, Scotty. I'm happy for you, man. And hey, if they're good enough for Bud Brown, they're good enough for anybody. Henry's wanting to know if we've seen a sideways tornado up here yet. I have not seen one up here. When I was a lot younger, we saw one out in Texas that instead of being like this, was like this. But not up here. We have so many rough terrain and hills. What they say is, you know, they kind of do this a lot. They bounce and jump and skip. Scotty's going to be moving to a mansion in the Philippines. So having the little cargo unit really helps him with that. So that's good. So Craig says, you seem a bit flat, David. Flat or fat? I am tired, stressed out, you know. Use a flat for Craig. Well, you know, we've had a lot of stress the last couple of weeks. You know, oh, Henry drove under one of those in Missouri. Wow. Yeah, we do, Scotty. I'm going to release another video, but in summary, it's not good news, and you know, there's still a very little chance. Lorelai's more optimistic than I am, but I think we probably got a 10% chance that we're able to save her leg. Is what I think. I think there's just a slim chance. Some houses, Lorelai says, some houses and residents still don't have. Yeah, that's what I was telling them earlier. We still got about a good 25% of the population here without power. Even our vet, I told them, Lorelai, that when we went to our vet today, he didn't have power. He's running on generators. No, no, no. Sit. That. You're not doing that. Kiko's wanting to know if your tornado spin the different direction. I'm going to say yes, because here's why. About 5 or 6 weeks ago, they had some storms in Nebraska. They had a cluster of them. Maybe it was, I don't know, somewhere out past us, out towards Oklahoma, Nebraska. They had a collection of about 5 or 6 tornadoes. And they were amazed because one of them, because all of them in this part of the world turned clockwise. But for some very unique reason, they had one turning counterclockwise in this group of tornadoes. Scotty's asking, oh, did you guys get hit directly? We did not get hit directly. We lost power. But we have a lot of friends that got hit, and we have the whole town. Our town got hit. But we directly only lost power. So, yeah, the damage literally starts a half a mile from us. And they're trying. What are you doing? You want to get terminated? And just sit there. Yeah, it's pretty rough. We're lucky, but you know, there's a lot of people who are very not lucky. Orlai says it was at 2 a.m. Now, I think ours turns clockwise. Kiko, you might Google it. Tornadoes in this part of the world turn clockwise, and they had one that turned counterclockwise, which is very unique. Don't push me. Don't be a pushy dog. So, but I think all of the ones here were not horrible tornadoes. I think they were just like F3s or something. So, but they did say that they found 5 of them. They confirmed 5 tornadoes. So, yeah, I don't know how many people they're saying died from it, but I know at least 4 are right now are being said. It hit a nursing home. Shit, poo-poo. So a nursing home got hit really hard, and I think somebody passed away in the nursing home at that time. And then you're not doing this. You're not getting up and down. You're not doing it. So, so a tornado got hit. A nursing home got hit by the tornado, and they lost 1 life there. But there's some others that got. One guy was caught. I don't know, some young guy. I guess he was outside in it and got picked up. So, what are you discovering, Jack? Do they turn clockwise or counterclockwise?
No. Not looking at that.
But he's looking at new pictures.
No. I'll share it.
Yeah, Lorelai says, yeah, the phone warning waking people up, but a lot of people slept. I slept. On poo poo.
This
The
is just
dogs.
talking about the electric scooter thingy.
Yeah.
I just shared a picture.
Scotty says, yeah, she looks like you. Like I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it.
Took that picture.
Yep. Kiko says Jack's looking at new tornadoes.
I already got the tissue here.
Yeah. Well, the problem with the tornado and the warning systems are this. Look, it's even like tonight. Maybe they'll say we're under tornado warnings or tornado watches or tornado threat. But what does that really mean? It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like when one really forms and hits, like Henry says, you don't have enough time. You don't know when, they don't know when and where. I know they can look at that hook signature and kind of predict it, but one can form in an instant out of nowhere and hit. So, yeah, Lorelai says a few people didn't notice anything because they went to sleep late from the little party we had. I told everybody that we canceled our big party and only had a couple of people over. Where do you baby oil? Kiko wants to know, where do you baby oil? Jack, I don't think we need to see you doing those things, Jack.
I posted a picture down there next to my little picture. I shared. I
This is
shared.
a PG channel, Jack.
I shared a screen down there
You,
at the bottom of your screen.
as long as you keep your clothes on, I guess we're okay. Uh, Lorelai says, he, meaning me, finally answered me when the sirens are so loud. Then in a few minutes he went back to sleep. Like I told him, you know, hey, it's Stuart the Fish Whisperer. How are you, my friend? Thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate you.
I shared. I shared a page.
Seriously? Hey, I'm talking here. Disrespect. Everybody say hello to Stuart. And if you guys haven't checked his channel out, go ahead and do that. He's a good guy. Good channel. So check him out. Let's see where we at. Now you tell me, Kiko. Lorelai says it was dark and scary like electric. Can I help you? Where am I at, man? I'm getting beat up by my own dog. Scotty says they tested our tornado siren every day. The one time it didn't go off. Stewart says he's good. Yeah, you guys make sure you check out Stewart's channel. You guys say hello to everybody and do that. And thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. We really do appreciate you, Stuart. Enter a tornado can hit at any time, anywhere. I speak to you, and that's right, you do. In Boa's lives, yep, and we see you over my dog. Jeez. Uh, And he hangs out over on Anyfin's page a lot too. So Jack says, I posted a picture. Let me see. I don't know how to show that, Jack. I posted a picture towards the bottom of the screen to click on. Bottom of the screen to click on. Oh, I see.
You get a golf cart. Almost 20,000.
Jesus, $20,000 golf cart?
It's all customized.
Well, that's because you're rich.
That's what I wish. It starts off at 9,000.
Yeah, but you can buy that thing that Scotty bought for like $2,500. That'd be better.
Oh, golf cart's faster.
So,
Hey, worry about it rolling over when you turn too fast.
did we hear any train? Lorelai, did you hear what you sounded like a train? That's right. Stuart is Anyfin's top moderator. We like Anyfin. We've been watching him since.
Oh, look at Tesla.
No, because the tornado sounded like a Tesla.
Tesla burning?
It sounded like a Tesla. So, you know. Well, everybody's picking on poor old Tesla now, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Poor old Tesla. I don't know. And look, I want everybody to go by Daisy. Man, hey. God. I'm getting abused by my dog.
You broke the other one. You messed with you.
Yeah. You got that right. That's why she's mad. Henry says he can build one of those for a few $1,000 and it will do highway speeds. I think Henry can do that. Henry is a mechanical genius. That's what it sounded like, was an electric Tesla. Yeah, the interesting thing is I guess their new Tesla pickup truck has fallen flat. Not many people are liking it. It's ugly as all hell.
I found your Tesla. I just shared it.
Did you?
You know, Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, I saw another one of those made out of like corrugated steel.
Mm-hmm. It's only 5.6 million pesos.
There you go. Lorelai says she's got to go back to work. Be careful, Daisy. Yeah, trust me. You know what Daisy's doing. All right, see you later. Everybody say bye to Lorelai.
Bye, Lorelai.
Tim says he can't even build a house of cards. Can a mod drop my link, please? Yes, we can do that.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, if you can't, Jack, if you can do it, I don't know really. So, tonight, Stuart, I'm on my phone. I'm usually on my computer, and I'm not an expert on the phone with StreamYard. So, Jack, can you do it by any chance?
Yep.
Because we trust Stuart. Stuart's a good one. Orlai says bye and thank you for supporting our channel, which we do appreciate. We appreciate all the kindness for our dog Lily, who may have to have her leg cut off. Yeah, the Tesla truck is junk. It is junk. It's stupid looking. But the DeLorean was halfway cool at least. It could go 88 miles per hour, remember?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Enjoy the work Lorelei from Henry. But the Tim says the Tesla truck is almost bulletproof.
Almost.
Idea. All right. Jack dropped your thing there, Stuart. So we're happy to have you and happy to give you a blue wrench. I don't know if Jack can give you a blue wrench where you can do it yourself or not.
I can't do that. I don't have the power.
You don't have the power for that. And I don't know. I truly don't know how to do it on the phone. I'm an amateur when it comes to this. I just wanted to sit outside tonight versus in my office.
They say the head changed my wrench, I think, to moderate or
Managing
moderate.
moderator. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that. I'll do that when I get inside. So, but Stewart has got a good, he's a good guy. He likes fishing too. So, but yeah, I have a bunch of Tesla stocks. I need everybody to go buy Teslas, but I don't want to own one. Henry says he finally got to look at one in his junk. Let me get back to my iPad where I can read things. And it can't do what they say it will do, of course. It's kind of like the freaking Ford Lightning F-150 when they came out with it. Not on StreamYard, but when you end your live, go on the YouTube. Yes, yes. And
I
you
like
can do it
the
that way. Yeah,
I like the original Lightning, the older body style.
yes.
It's the two bumpers in the back.
Yeah. And Stuart, I will. You're right. When I go back in the house, I'll pull up the YouTube side and I'll do it there for you. So next time, you'll be squared away. Back in a few minutes, Tim says he's gonna, go do something.
If you have a second device, you can give me one. Stupid says.
Oh yeah, that might be. Well, no, but I'm not signed in. Let me see if I can find. Kiko says the only thing I can drop looks like a sausage link. That's what your wife said. That it kind of reminded her of a mini sausage link.
Being sausages.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Yeah, those things are gross. Does anybody actually like to eat those things?
The hell? I'd rather eat those red hot dogs here than those being sausages.
Yeah. Okay. Click on my name on my iPad. Let me see if I can.
Exchange rate is 60. No, I can't read. 58.63. Goodness.
Let's see. I'll see if I can figure it out because I don't know if I'm signed in on my iPad as me, as Pack. I think I'm signed in as somebody, as me.
Don't sign in as Vincent.
So, but I'll get you turned into a moderator, Stuart. Vienna sausage. That's right. Craig has dropped his link. So if you guys haven't checked out Craig's latest stuff, and Henry says nope, he doesn't like those things. Any fins in the house? And he's telling us that Henry's lying. Henry can't catch anything. He's not a good fisherman at all. He said he can't fish a lick. Oh, we know better. We know. Well, but I'm not in the chat. I'm on my phone. I'm on StreamYard on my phone, and I'm looking at my iPad to read the comments, but it's not logged in as me. Everybody say hello to Anyfin. Scotty saying, what higher, Tim, the exchange rate or the temperature? Yeah, it is. Let me see if I can figure out how to do. Maybe I can open up another window or something here. Here. Let me see if I can figure this out. Here we are. Let me get over here. I'm going to try to switch over to me, and I'll see if I can pull you up and do it. Woo-hoo! Anything should be blue, I would think.
Yeah, blue already.
All right, let me get to this. Here we are. All right, let me see if I can do it. All right. I think I got Anything squared. Sorry, Stuart, squared away. Let me find you, Jack. I'm going to try to give you managing. Oh no, you're a managing moderator, Jack. You're already a managing moderator. Yeah, the dog you're hearing is a Doberman Pinscher, and the neighbors behind us. But they make him stay. They don't love the dog. It's more like a yard dog, I guess. But all he does is cry and whine and bitch and moan because nobody cares about him. They don't let him in much. He's starved for attention. What's a cheeky gingerhead full of sabotage and acts like an orphanage? My nephew. That's Anyfin, by the way. Stuart, the fish whisperer, thank you, brother. Anyfin, Kev is in bed. So Kevin is Anyfin's son. So Jack's a fellow Michigander. We won't hold that against handsome gentleman, Jack. How long does it take you to get used to no cool air outside? Oh, that's funny. So I guess he is still adapting.
I'm half Filipino.
I actually like the heat in the Philippines. I hate the freaking cold weather. So I was very happy to have it.
I can deal with the heat in the daytime, but trying to sleep without aircon or fan, can't do that.
And that's funny. Tim says, Anyfin, Stuart talks to the fish. He doesn't say that. He catches them. Really? Did you go fishing to tire them out? Yes. I got 3 trophies and 2 comps. Nice.
This Scotty B. My first mistake was leaving Michigan in the middle of wintertime. Drive to 94 to go to Detroit Metro Airport. I was bundled up like I was going to be living outside homeless or something. And I landed in Manila. it was like high 90s, 100 degrees. I about died.
Hey, anything the Philippines has more mosquitoes than you can imagine, and some
Oh
of them,
yeah.
they carry dengue fever. So you got to be really careful of the mosquitoes in the Philippines. They're way worse than ours. So let me try to get us caught up here.
They have big mosquitoes over in Ohio by the what was it, nuclear power plant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stewart's asking everybody to check out the community post for photos out there. Scotty, as long as I'm not in the sunlight, I'm the same way. I like the heat as long as I got a little bit of a breeze, and not in direct sunlight. 41 for the low there where Kiko is in western Pennsylvania.
Hey, catch up with my tan.
So Stewart wants anything to get him another niece or nephew. So that's what he's asking him for there. So, but anything to Luz, to Kiko, I'm on the east side of the state. Probably told you this before. Stewart said, would be lovely to have a new niece or nephew. Are you being robbed, Jack? Are you being attacked? Do you need help? If you need help, Jack, single 911. If you need help, tell us. We'll come save you.
It's a little different here. It's a different number.
Well, okay. Then
I
do
think
011 then.
I think in Manila they might have got 911 going, but
Try blink once if you need help. That's right, anything. That's what it is. Or order, isn't the thing now ordering pizza if you need help? Stuart, the fish whisperer, says, I got 5 nephews but no nieces. Wow. Hey, the damn doors. Hey, the damn DoorDash dude, Jack.
no.
Hey, I saw today, I got a notification from Amazon because we have Amazon Prime that for a limited time, I don't know how long, but you can get free DoorDash deliveries. Not the food, but the service is free.
Yeah, I get that, and I get Uber Eats, like, oh, you're missing out on free food. I'm like, yeah, I'll get right on that.
Scotty says, hey, you knock it off. Hey, you hear me?
Oh, give me a niece, please.
When Scotty got there in March, it was 80 degrees every day. Now it's 95 degrees every day. Give me a niece, please.
Emergency number here is 117.
Hey, Jack, tell everybody about your Whoppers.
Huh. I got holes on that deal. I'm pretty
Yeah,
close. I ordered 2 Whoppers from Burger King, and it came out to like 555 pesos with delivery. I'm paying the guy outside. I'm like, man, this bag feels light. I get in the house, open the bag, and I pull out 2 Whopper Juniors. I'm like, I got scammed. Now I'm fighting with Greg. They're saying, oh, it's too late. No, I already complained about it less than 2 hours after I get my meal. Or snack, I mean. It's like a snack.
That's what we used to call the good old bait and switch. I'm going to make you think you're getting a Whopper, but you're going to get a Whopper Junior, but you're going to pay full price, buddy.
Yeah, Kiko says virtual Whoppers. Yeah, so I guess they're using AI these days. It's not working correctly.
Kiko's saying virtual Whoppers are almost real meat. Well, here they have the Impossible Whopper, which is a plant-based.
And it's $1. It's $1 more back home. I'm like, that's just. I tried it one day. Mouthwash, scrub the hell out of my teeth, drink some beer, smoking cigarettes, and I can still taste it. But they do have that here too.
Do they have the Impossible Whopper?
Yeah, I can try it. Nope.
Well, in the Philippines, it's probably just made out of rice, made into a patty, a little beef juice on it, and there you go.
I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
But that's crazy. Kiko said he got one by mistake. Now I'm going to tell you, Subway used to have a veggie patty, and I would get those on a sub sandwich, and those things were really, really, really good. But these things that they're producing now that are supposed to be fake beef is just not good. Tim is telling us to take good care. We will. Look, I got a cut in my hand. I might have to go to the hospital and have an operation. But Tim, we'll see you. Thank you for joining me on my outdoor dog show. I promise this thing is not a cat. It's actually a dog. Now, Tim's getting ready to come to Canada in about a month, right, Tim? Yeah, I know you got to go, but I know Tim's coming to Canada in June or July. So that's right around the corner. That's why he's going to the gym so much, so he can look buff for all the Canadian women. It was the same, Scotty, when we had it in the Philippines. It's, Stuart the Fisherman Pack, nice to finally catch you live. Well, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you catching us live. I prefer being caught live than dead. But I do appreciate you coming in and being here, man. We got a good group of people that from all walks of life, all parts of the world that puts up with me. So we appreciate you doing the same. So, but yeah, we had Burger King when we were there. I mean, I think there was something wrong with the bread, the buns. They kept just falling apart. They didn't seem to hold together.
There's my Whopper Jr.
Yeah. You got your Whopper Jr.?
Yeah.
Oh, did you put it up?
Yeah.
There's that Whopper Jr. That $5 Whopper Jr. They're only $2.50 in America.
Yeah, it should take up my hand, just my fingers.
Yeah. He's just about dead. A living carcass that you see. Yeah. Well, he's a busy man with all those fishing shows he does. Taking the kids fishing and all that. He's a busy, busy man. I just put up with dogs and, now we figure out if our dog Lily's going to be have her leg amputated or not. Yeah, I'm sure he knows that it's all in good fun. Craig in Australia says Burger King is called Hungry Jack's there. Hungry Jack's here is a brand of pancakes.
I'm hungry because I got food.
Man.
How about
Vienna Jr. Yeah. Man, those being. I don't think I ever liked the Vienna sausages. I think I used them in fishing a few times, but I don't think I ever enjoyed eating those. I remember eating the beans, and the beans and wieners ones. Stuart says, my nephew runs him ragged. Oh, it's good for him, man. Kids keep you young. Can I help you? See what this dog's doing? She was smelling Lily because Lily's laying here. And look, our dog Daisy is really worried about Lily's health. And so she's always smelling her wounds and stuff and seeing how she's doing. Stuart, we are down in Arkansas currently. We hope to move further south to Florida or Alabama later this year or next year. But currently we're in Arkansas. We made the news because we got slammed with tornadoes over the weekend. So
We need to go to Florida to do Florida man stuff.
yeah, we are in the part of Arkansas. That's the home of the University of Arkansas, the Razorbacks. Also home of Walmart, Tyson Foods, JB Hunt, Arvest Banks, all of that type of stuff is where we're at. So they call this the Beverly Hills of Arkansas. Not the Beverly Hillbillies, Kiko. I know what you're thinking, Kiko. Not the Beverly Hillbillies. So, Stuart doesn't like Florida. We love Florida. We love fishing there. We love hanging out. We would live there, but the cost of ownership is just too much. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Kiko. I've been trying to fundraise for somebody to buy me a nice beach house. Maybe I need to do that. Do me a GoFundMe thing for a beach house. Because all I'm looking for is like a $5 million beach house. I'm not asking for a lot, Kiko. Scotty says, I eat at Smashburger. They're not as big as in the States, but tasty. Yeah. I think the best onion rings, I know this is is Whataburger. I think their hamburgers are okay, but they have the best freaking onion rings. I go there and just buy onion rings. But I need a beach house, Kiko. I deserve a beach house, especially if somebody else pays for it. Right now, we have to divert all of our attention to Lily and that $3,000 in medical bills I've already spent in the last 2 weeks. And I probably got another several thousands to go if they take her leg off. So, the estimate is about anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to have her leg taken off. So I'm going to have to put my beach house on hold, Kiko, so that my dog will live. I don't think I've ever had Smashburger.
Here you go, Kiko.
Kiko says he doesn't eat onion. I love onion rings. I don't like onions, but I love onion rings, especially Whataburgers.
It's like, you remember going to, I'm pretty sure they still do it. You go to a Burger King and you order like a meal or whatever, you get the fries, and you get that stray onion ring or two.
Yeah.
Mixed with your fries. It's like, ooh, bonus.
Well, now what Burger King does, if you guys don't know this, is if you want onion rings, you got to pay extra. And if you want a mixture of French fries and onion rings, you can have that, and you got to pay extra for that too.
Jeez.
Craig says, comment faded and redlined on the left side. Never seen this before. I didn't see anything on mine, Craig. Anything like that on the left side. Maybe there's a glitch. I don't know.
I see nothing.
But man, I love a good onion ring. A really good onion ring. Burger King doesn't have good onion rings, is what I'm saying.
I think it's like processed onion.
Right. It's not a real onion ring, is it? It's definitely not a real onion ring.
It's like
that much we know.
isn't that like a whole, one piece of chicken stock ground up?
Right. Or it's kind of like a, a Pringles potato chip. It's really not a potato chip. So,
Right. It's a crisp.
yeah, it's a potato mash compressed into the form, you know. And I don't even think they call them potato chips on the Pringles. That's why they're called Pringles, because they couldn't label them potato chips. So I don't think you even find the word potato chip on the Pringles can.
It's like when I eat the big cut potato chips, they're actually potatoes. So they can call them potato chips.
Scotty says, I have a friend who tells him that he's allergic to salt, so that they make him fresh for him, and then he has salt in the car. Well, that's smart.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's the McDonald's life hack right there.
I'm not a big French fry person or a salt eater either.
I like McDonald's French fries. That'd be like burning the hell out of my mouth in the medium.
I think Brahms has really good French fries.
A couple of years ago, I went to a mall here to some supermarket, and they had Arby's and curly fries. Those were pretty good.
Oh, crap. I think I just broke something. 11:17 time stamped there. So like 11 p.m. 17 or 17, 11 minutes. I'm looking. I don't see anything like that anywhere in my chat, Craig. Huh.
I just looked for it. See nothing.
Five Guys has Five Guys has great fries. I think they're the ones who make them fresh to the little machine, right?
I've
I
never
think
had anything like that.
I thought I saw a thing where they were closing up a whole bunch of Five Guys restaurants.
Yeah. I'm sure if it closes, we'll see you in the Philippines. The Toys R Us, Shakey's, we got Pizza Hut, because I guess Pizza Hut's in closing locations and focus on delivery only.
Where you going? What are you doing? Leave me alone.
Yeah, parrot.
Man. Wow. Henry says he doesn't see anything, Craig. So maybe it's just Craig says he changed to Windows 11 this week and already regrets it. I think Jack can relate to some of that.
I'm glad the CPU can't handle it. So I'm on 10, but I've heard many horror stories, and plus the Microsoft Edge. I deleted that from my computer. Because I only use Google Chrome.
Let's see if I can show you guys something. Whoops.
Oh my god.
I want to try to show you something if I can. I may be screwing things up. Well, Here, I wanted to show you guys the sunset for a second.
Look at that tornado.
Yeah. Don't say that around here, buddy. Yeah, that's out west, obviously. So
I see you got the green screen rolled up over there.
yeah, I got a screen. That's right, and a barbecue grill right there. So, but it's pretty sky tonight.
I could buy like a bicycle lock or something like that and chain the grill to the post.
Settings, camera. I'm learning how to do this phone thing. Not very well, but I'm learning. See, and now I'm back.
Oh man.
I know. Daisy, hey, take a fucking chill. Jesus Christ. Stop. Okay.
I look better there.
I'm being assaulted by my dog.
Call the police.
That's it. Our temperature right now on the back porch is probably, we're in the mid 70s. I got a thingy around here. Let me figure out where the hell I put it. I'll tell you. We should be in the mid 70s. It's really nice out. We're not going to get very cold tonight.
My phone says it's 83, and my computer says it's 88. I don't get it.
Yeah, 74 degrees, Kiko. Daisy, we don't eat people on Thursdays. We only eat people on Tuesdays.
Those are the vegan days.
So yeah, it's 74 degrees out. It only got to be about 80 something today, in the mid 80s. I'm not picking you up. You go find somewhere else to lay down. But it's going to start getting warm down in this part of the country. Henry says it's 80 degrees where he is. Kiko, it's 55 degrees where he is. Yeah, so we're about 20 degrees ahead of you. Jack, I had to gif at Les Bindema. Wait, Lily.
At the rift.
Yeah, I got to get... Scotty says, I got to run. Take care. Scotty, we appreciate you being here. One of these days, we'll have to try to make sure and catch yours, and maybe we can join on yours. Might be kind of fun. I'll make a special effort if I got to stay up during the nighttime.
I'll be in the background trolling.
Jack could be our troll. Handsome Jack
Right.
troll.
Scotty, see you later.
But we appreciate you, Scotty. So, and I think we're supposed to have decent weather all weekend. I mean, now around here we could have tornadoes every other day, but our forecast is, tomorrow it's gonna be really rainy and about 70 degrees tomorrow. Saturday's supposed to be really nice. And Sunday maybe rain. Yeah, it's like the storm season is definitely not over for us. That's what it looks like. So
It's supposed to be
Definitely
high,
not.
85 today.
Scotty Kiko is saying hello and goodbye to you. Look at this. Mobile, Alabama. I have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home for sale. Double lot, fresh paint inside and out, new roof. Going storage building on slab, roll up door. Gives the address for $180,000. That house will be
Double tax.
now that house will be 400 grand here, 500 grand maybe where we live. I'm trying to get. Let's see. I just had that pop up. Roaches are included. They're free of charge, Kiko.
They're in the house. They're in the house.
That's right.
They're on it, in it, under it.
Well, they're in termites, would probably be the big issues there, being termites. So,
Yeah, I got termites here.
yeah.
There's a big termite mouse in front of my uncle's house.
Damn.
He's afraid. It's been sitting there for years. He's afraid to get rid of it because it's some kind of superstitious thing.
Really?
Yeah. It's superstitious. Yeah, it's gotta go, man. It's very crazy. This looks like crap.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't, sense.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of them. Craig says, good protein. That's right. Maybe that's why your uncle keeps them, is the protein.
I was gonna get the shovel and just flip it over the wall to the next property. But somebody moved in already.
That's not very nice.
Well, they built like 2 huts they live in over there. I'm like, really? Just a nice big property and just like huts.
Kiko is saying, ants? That's what Jack has. Jack has ants and no uncles.
Oh yeah, this morning I had ants crawling on the electrical socket.
Man, that's really bad.
Yeah. I was spraying with alcohol to kill them. That's the only thing I think I'll kill them right now. I don't have any bug spray.
Because ants are one of the indicators I used to use in my consulting business. That if a house had a lot of ants, that means that they had a water source close by. And so there's probably a leak somewhere that's holding water somewhere, because ants like to have moisture that they can go and get.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I was doing private consulting work, I'm like, well, we need to figure out your source of water, your water damage, to help control the ants.
See like the estimate for a company to come out here and just spray the hell out of this place. I'm not worried about the other house. They can do that on their own. They're used to it. But I'm not. I can't eat on my kitchen table. It's
Well,
got a whole thing.
Well, the Philippines is full of aunties.
I only have only one aunt in the world, and she's 5 houses down.
Aunties, or are they saying maybe they pronounce it aunties, but they're full of aunties.
No, that's more of a ghetto slang in the U.S.
You know,
I know the UK does that crap too. Auntie, like, stop saying auntie.
they like saying it here because it makes the other person feel old, I guess. That's what Lorelai says. Well, they like to call each other auntie because it makes the other person feel older than the person saying it. So if you're the young one, you want to make sure you say it a lot because you're reminding them that they're old and you're not. All right, Henry, my friend. It was good to see you. Take care.
Sweet.
We appreciate you. Appreciate you. The kind words for my doggy too, Henry. No, Kiko. No, we did not. No, we did not. And we are not. So, no. Uh, oh my God. What a freaking nightmare. You know. No, nope, nope, nope.
Hey, Uncle David, can you ask Auntie Lorelai if I can get an iPhone?
Well, the sad thing, it's not the nieces and nephews that do it. You know, it's the adults. It's not the children. You know, if one of the kids wanted it, maybe I would do it because they're kids. But, you know, when you're a working adult, you need to take care of your own shit. Uncle Sugar. That's it. I can be Uncle Sugar. I could be a sugar aunt or a sugar uncle, right?
Daddy Warbucks.
The good news is, you know, I have a couple hard and fast rules. We always give the same amount of money to the kids for their birthdays and for graduation. It's just the way it is. I'm very consistent. But they also all know that once they turn 18, they no longer get birthday money. So, you know, they better take advantage of it while they can.
Oh, I'm gonna be 17 on Monday.
So, what do we care?
Just gotta grift somehow.
What's Craig says? Hang and washing. Okay, be right back. He's hanging the wash up. I did wash yesterday, I think. But no, they need it. You know, I think they're in a rude awakening. They're living, Kiko, guys. They're living so freaking high on the hog, just because she has a temporary job. I don't know what's going to happen in 5 years, but whatever, 3 years. But don't come knocking at my door asking for money because you pissed away everything you earned in America. So
I don't want the money. I just want an iPhone.
oh no, they apparently have the money. They just want somebody else to pay for it, and then I'll pay you back over time. Well,
And then buy a new car.
yeah, buy a car. They had another party, you know. I mean, it's a wonder that they all haven't gained 20 or 30 pounds because they're eating pork lechon and fancy food left and right now. I mean, they're living high on the hog, which is great. But if you want to live long and prosper for a long term, you got to plan way, 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 way ahead and live modestly so that when you're older, you can have a place that's paid. They don't even own a place, they rent. I would have spent all that money trying to buy a house in the Philippines.
I think years ago I spent like over 10 for a big lechon.
You know, I mean, that's just me.
I don't like the skin, the crispy skin. The fat, like the meat, I don't like this. The meat's greasy, really greasy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them either, to be honest. I find them a little greasy too. I don't mind the meat a little bit. I like the interior meat, but I'm not a bit Lorelei. They all love the skin, how crisp it is, and it is kind of cool that it's that crisp. But it's not for me. I don't eat that much of it.
Yeah, I remember that when I was like 5, 6 years old. When I was here, I was in the corner and get the skin
Yeah,
nice and crispy.
but I do think the meat is good inside though. Seize the day always. Yeah, I don't know.
If you buy the smaller pig, like the suckling pig, they're less greasy.
That's correct. That's correct. Well, Kiko, I do think you ought to have fun in life, and I think you ought to enjoy life. But I also think you got to use your brain a little bit. I know people here in America that every dollar they earn, they spend $1.10. They could give a rat's ass to owning anything nice. As long as they got money to go do whatever they want to do at the current time, they are good. That's just not my style of management.
One step forward, two steps back.
I think it's raining again here. Yep, we got rain coming in. But they can do whatever they want. Just don't ask me for the money.
I got 1 hour of sleep. And I woke up at 6 and I heard the alarm clocks next door. The rooster's going up.
Yeah.
They're chirping like, oh, no, I can't sleep. I gotta stay up. Came downstairs about 7. Breakfast. And shut the alarm off at 7:30 to go on to the live stream.
Yeah. I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't caught anybody else's live streams in a while. Since Lily got hit by the car, I've been so busy running and taking care of things that I haven't really got to watch anybody's videos or their live streams or anything. I just haven't had the time.
Let me see what my short got. My whole minute long video, my washing machine making noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I put out some short videos about Lily, and I put out an update video about her. And I got another one coming out, but I've been meaning to go do some more bike riding and videoing, but I haven't done any of that. But then again, it's been raining about every damn day too here, so I haven't been very productive, I don't think, here lately. So
I got 2.3 watch hours on my last start with the washing machine.
nice.
With 412 views.
That's right, Kiko. As long as they are, I love that saying. As long as they are stupid with their money and not yours. That's it exactly.
Don't go stupid with my money. You go stupid with your own money.
And when they're out of money because they're stupid, don't come asking me for help.
And I get a new, was it a Pro Max 15 iPhone? I know the 16 is coming out next week, but I'll slash it.
Yeah. No, it's just, I mean, it's kind of like this, A while back, we offered to pay for the Otis's the son to go to college. We'll pay for it 100%. You don't got to worry about it. No. And so as soon as they started paying for it, they didn't have enough money to pay their bills or buy food. And so it was like, well, give us money now for our food and give us money for this. And no, I offered to pay for the kids' education. You wouldn't have to worry a lick about it, but you rejected that. And so now you don't have enough money to buy food because you're paying for the education. How stupid are you? But you're not gonna, I'm not going to give you money just to buy food with. And I don't know.
McDonald's hired.
It just irritates me sometimes. But all of us guys should be used to it by now, huh? So that's a mosquito poo-poo. Did you see that poo-poo?
So when's the next vet appointment?
When's the next what?
The vet appointment?
I didn't hear you.
Veterinary appointment?
Oh, Monday. We got to take Lily Monday. Because now we think her foot's broken. Or her toe got broke and cut because we were testing the pain reflex. and it wasn't working. So we're going to go Monday, have it re-examined, and we kind of go from there. They're going to, the vets all want to chop it off immediately for some damn reason, but I'm going to drag it out and try to give her leg a couple of months to see if the leg will work. I'm not ready to cut it off yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's probably a money thing for them.
I know dogs can survive with one of the legs gone, but if she doesn't have to go through that, if it's not medically necessary, then I don't want to necessarily do that. So that's where I'm at on that.
I've seen dogs were missing like their front too. It's kind of comical. They just walk around their back feet like standing up.
Yep.
That might look a little weird. Just a standing wiener just running around.
Yep. So, but I feel bad for Lily. I mean, she goes to the vet today, and they accidentally cut her and maybe break her toe. I'm like, fuck, poor dog.
Yeah, and insult to injury.
She just wants to be taken care of. She doesn't want any more pain. So, all right, boo. All right, Daisy. Now what? Yeah, they don't do that. Yeah, we looked into that a little bit, but they actually say it's easier for the dogs. What they do is they literally just cut the whole shoulder off, whether they need to or not. They cut this whole unit off and sew the skin over, and the dogs adapt to it without needing anything. So, can I help you? Over there. Why are you causing trouble? She's jealous because Lily's laying in my lap. She's like, I don't know why I didn't get you lay there. We'll find out in the next, they've already said that they think there's a chance that it may be salvageable, but they're also more than happy to cut it off. So I don't know what we're going to do. I just want to give it time to see if it heals itself before I do it.
Right. It's like don't just chop it off for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, just because, I don't know. I just got to give it, I feel bad because obviously it's my fault because she was with me when it happened. So I want to give her the best fighting chance. But if it comes down to being medically to where it's best for her to do, then we'll do it. But if they're just going to do it because it's easy, then no, we'll wait. It's really compatible for a transplant. There you go. There you go. She needs a transplant leg. She needs a bionic leg.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's it. She needs a bionic leg.
Later, I'll look on Temu.com.
There you go. Yeah, maybe on Temu you can get bionic legs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't know how my dog's on fire, but it's got a prosthetic leg.
yeah. Why are you licking my arm?
Tastes good. Tastes like Heineken coming out.
Here, look in the camera. See the camera? Oh, man. The crap we have to go through for our dogs. You got to remember, this is, could cost me up to $10,000 by the time we're all said and done. And, but we've already spent so much money on these dogs. You don't know. You people don't have a clue how much money we spent on these two damn dogs.
At least you don't have to put them through school and college, buy them buy them some iPhones.
Traveling to the Philippines and back, all over the United States. You know,
I don't think I've seen a wiener dog here.
quit, Lily. Poo-poo. Quit. The Heineken body odor. Yum, yum. Maybe. You like that? I think she likes beer. You like beer? You want some beer?
Oh, I went to a party, and this dog, it was asking people for beers, so everybody's drinking beer in the backyard. So it wants you to put it in its bowl. And so it takes her beer and pours it on the deck. The dog looked a little bit and got mad and pissed on her.
Yeah. What? All right, guys. It looks like we've been on here for 2 hours already. So I think we're going to end this for tonight because I need to get Lily squared away and I got to get her night medicine and all of that stuff and get organized so we can go to bed in a little bit, enjoy the rainy night, I guess. But I can tell she's already tired. But I got to give her her liver medicine and her antibiotics and stuff like that. So, but Craig, we appreciate you being here, man. We'll hopefully get to chit chat with you next week. So, Kiko, we appreciate you. Jack, everybody else still hanging out. We appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the thumbs ups. And Jack, we'll probably talk to you tomorrow sometime.
All right.
All right, everybody say bye to Laylee or Poo Poo.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye, everybody.